Why would the cops set things on fire?
I don't know, but I like this.
This is really funny. It's a drive-by. Bitch, but I have my money.
Now that you called me an idiot, I'm waiting for some colorful individual. No, that's not a racial term. At least I hope not yet. To say that you're the abusive wife this time, because I saw somebody tried to call me abusive last time, and you called them out.
Yeah.
So
I like colorful individual, and somebody's gonna think you're saying they're black, but you were saying they had colorful language.
no, I was just saying they're stupid.
That makes sense.
That's all I was really saying. I saw.
Oh, so black people are stupid now, huh?
Well, no, maybe some of them, just like some white people.
Oh my!
Some of every group are stupid.
No,
right?
no. Every single black person that has ever walked the earth is a genius.
There's dumb people in every group. Anyway, I like that you told people if they don't like me, they can leave. That was nice of you.
I am a very nice person, thank you.
You are super nice.
I'm
You're
the
super
nicest.
nice.
I liked that part when I told him to suck my cock.
I didn't see that part. That might have been in a message I didn't see.
Oh, sorry.
That's
yeah, and then I
okay.
sent a picture of my dick.
Oh, well, alright. I'm going to need a copy of that for research.
Thank you. Wait, you see it on the daily. You get to suck my cock all the time.
I've never seen it.
You haven't?
No, I'm too celibate.
Oh.
Money secured. What am I going to do? Steal it? I'm securing this in the memory of Bruce Wayne. Stand down, please.
Well, they're probably broke now that Bruce is dead and he didn't leave them anything.
He left them the Belfry.
Yeah, that's about it. What about $1 million for new Wayne tech?
I'm sure he left something.
Also, apparently Bruce was broke in this too, because he was only a millionaire instead of a billionaire, and we all know how far $1 million gets you in this economy.
I don't buy that. And if he was a millionaire, I think what they meant was he was like a multi-millionaire, like $500 million or something.
That makes sense. I was just making a joke.
No, you weren't.
Huh. What's that guy doing in there? He's doing nefarious acts and you're not beating him up.
I'm going to. Alright. Now we're cooking.
Yeah.
Now you're smelling what the Rock is cooking.
Now we're omeletting.
Is there a
That killed
phrase?
him.
Is there a phrase you don't like, by the way? Because I was talking to Nate about this, and we were talking about idioms and stuff that he doesn't like.
Anyone else got any ideas?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So like phrases that mean one thing, but they say something else, like break a leg.
Yeah.
Are there any phrases like that that annoy you?
Break a leg annoys me, actually.
Why? Why does it annoy you?
It annoys me because I don't see the point of it, if that makes sense. Like, it's like you're saying to somebody to break a leg, but that's an unlucky thing, and you're trying to wish them good luck. And I just kind of think it's stupid. It just doesn't make sense, and it annoys me.
So I will actually say that that's not true. I don't remember the origins of it. Somebody would have to watch this part further in Elden Ring. It's not even up yet. But it actually doesn't mean that. That's the weird thing about a lot of those idioms is they started so early that it didn't even mean, like, physically break your leg. It meant something like, breaking the line in a performance, like, so that you could perform instead of having to go to the back of the line for making a mistake.
Oh.
It meant something weird like that. So there's some, like, specific origin to it that's a little more in-depth than that I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I'm just telling you, like, it's interesting.
So it's so out of date that people shouldn't say it anymore because it doesn't even mean what it's supposed to mean.
I don't know if I'd say it's so out of date people shouldn't say it anymore. They can say whatever they want, but...
Ooh, you should kill the firefighter.
Dancing with the firefighter.
What the heck? What do we got, like 21 Savage over here?
No, this is Drake dancing in 21's face.
That makes sense. 21.
Can you do something for me?
Do something for me, 21? Mm-hmm.
If I had a bomb strapped to me, I would not be making, like, tons of racket.
Me neither. I would be sitting there and being a good little boy.
Oh, no.
You'd think they'd detonate the bombs early because they saw you in here.
What?
Ah! Oh, that would have detonated the bomb right there, wouldn't that have? That would have. Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is a mistake.
Oh, no.
I don't think we're going to be able to save these guys.
You might want to heal. You're not going to save these guys. Hey, you're on your own.
I'm just
You're
saying.
a firefighter, figure it out yourself. Put the fire out.
I'm just saying I think I made an oopsie.
You made an oopsie. You made an oopsie whoopsie stupsie.
Okay, we can get this guy at least. Your friend is probably dead, but you'll be fine.
I'm happy for him. Okay, there's one more dude. Just go get him. He's right there. He's right there. Just go get him. You have 7 seconds. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, oh, oh.
Oh, no. Oh,
That's
no.
not good. Belfry, I got wounded out here. Call an ambulance.
Oh, my.
Oh, no.
That guy's dead. That's not wounded. He's dead. He's burned. He got blown the fuck up. Oh,
I tried. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, my.
Wait. There was actually a crate back there.
Bruce, I promise I will never kill anybody ever again.
The bomb killed him.
Meanwhile, Red Hood... Oh, no, I don't know how to defuse a bomb!
Oh.
That's the police!
Well, they're causing a problem here.
He's trying to help that guy! Oh no. Oh my.
I thought that was an enemy.
There's not even a crate here. You gotta leave. You gotta go. You killed all the enemies. I even told you you did.
I'm sorry. I thought there was a crate.
And you tell me I play badly?
I don't tell you play badly.
What about last part?
Don't say that, or that one random person who's like angry at the world will tell everyone that like I beat you or something.
At least I got somebody white knighting for me.
Basic training, guard training. Okay, let's do this guard break training I have to do.
Okay, I think that's a good one for you. Maybe now you can do diffuse bomb training too.
Okay, well don't be mean. I actually have to do it in the Belfry. So is there anything else I should be doing before I go back to the Belfry? Gear, crafting.
Wait, make sure you did all the crimes for the night.
Wait, there's a new suit.
That's
just
pretty
a second,
hot.
there's 2 new suits.
That's sexy.
Linked suit.
I like that.
Okay. And then there's the stealth suit.
That's pretty cool. Does it talk to you with a hot woman voice?
From Fallout New Vegas? No,
Yeah.
I don't believe so. And then I always forget how to do this. Well, let's just make these. These are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Overtime effect pistols. They look different, too.
They do. They're cool. I like them.
And then we've got linked rounds.
Nice. That's pretty good.
I don't know why you can't just or get these out here if you can build them out here.
I don't really know. Maybe you built them, like, on the workbench right next to you somehow, like, on the floor, and then you teleported it to the Belfry, and you're like, take care of this for me.
I can't do anything with this. You keep it for
I
now.
don't want it right now.
What is this thing? Do you know what these are?
No.
Huh. Should we go look?
Sure.
It's in Park Row.
Okay.
Do you think we can go to Crime Alley?
I kind of hope so.
Oh,
Maybe
wait.
we should look for it. Do you know what district it's in?
I thought it was near Park Row.
That's it.
Oh. Well, let's look for it.
What was that run?
Well, you know, it's hard running when you're a white, straight male.
That's true, because you gotta carry the weight of the world on your shoulders.
You gotta
Nobody
carry
else
the
will
weight
do
of all
it.
your privilege.
No, the weight of the world on your shoulders. Nobody else will run the world. That's hard. It's hard work. People talk about like, oh, the privilege or whatever. Do it yourself then.
You gotta carry the weight of all of those successful governments you made.
Yeah, you run it.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds racist, Jill.
It was a
You
joke!
just said.
It was a joke!
Sounds far worse than anything I said.
I thought it was funny.
Look, when you're the only one doing the nuking and you haven't been nuked, I think you're on the correct side. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, it's not just white people who've come up with successful governments. Look at the Asians.
Now hold on. Which ones, first off? And
Well,
secondly, you
not
can't
the
say that.
Chinese, not the Chinese.
No, their governments worked out pretty well.
I
Actually.
guess it worked out, but it's pretty ass.
Well, I don't want to be killed.
North Korea's pretty ass too, but like,
I don't want to be killed, so all I'll say is Hail G.
it kind of seems like Japan and South Korea aren't that terrible.
South Korea has a pretty good government. They've had corruption problems, but so has everywhere else.
Yeah, they don't seem like the worst place in the world to live.
No way.
No, South Korea is a very good country to live in.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one you said?
Japan.
Japan's also a very good country to live in. Very expensive, though. So there is that.
What's the Indian government like?
India? It depends who you ask. I know that some people are like very staunchly loyal to it, and other people are very upset by it because they feel that it abandoned some of the principles that they wanted their country to be built on, because a lot of their government is instituted, well, historically, I can't go over this,
Jeez.
has historically been instituted, okay, well, Why don't they want me to get to these guys?
I don't know.
Are they gone?
I think so.
Well, they just didn't want me to get over to them.
Oh, there they are. So what you're saying is the Indians...
British. The British instituted a lot of their government originally.
So what you're saying is the Indians, who are also an Asian country, also have a successful government.
Are they Asian? I thought they were just kind of their own thing.
They're in Asia, and I thought they were considered Asian.
Well, I don't know. I heard they and Persia have a ton in common, according to some people. But I don't know who said that.
I don't know who said that either. That's pretty weird.
I've heard that's not true.
I'm pretty sure they're considered Asian because isn't India in Asia?
Honestly, I don't really bother too much with the geography of places I will never go.
I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just, like, absolutely stupid and people are going to make fun of me again because, like, I don't know anything about anything. But... While
this may be true, I don't understand why you're taking it out on me.
Listen, I'm not really great with knowing things about other places other than America. And my reason for that is because I lived in America my whole life. And, I didn't really get very many opportunities to learn much outside of that.
You know what's interesting to me, speaking of this, is people will make fun of Americans. They'll be like, Americans don't know anything about any other country. Why do they need to if they're not going into government and they're not going to those countries?
That's true, though I do think some of our school systems should bother teaching us a little bit more about some of those things.
Sure, but they should also bother teaching people more about American history that's actually real and not just...
That's true.
And not just... white people bad or white people good. Like, American history is boiled down so poorly to some of this stuff. It's literally like, it depends on who wants to teach it. And it's like, okay, well, do we teach that white people were the savior? Or do we teach that they were evil pieces of shit at every point in history and never did anything right?
Or do we unbiasedly teach them the truth?
Which doesn't happen.
No.
Like, it just doesn't happen. So that's kind of, to me, where it disappoints me the way that they teach these things, because I think that a lot of the times they're just very one-dimensional and they make history so boring. Like, yeah, if you just break everything down to like, well, this guy owned slaves too, so also he's evil, and you say nothing good the guy did, it's so stupid, because that would be like me coming on here and being like, yeah, maybe MLK did a lot of good stuff, but did you hear about the allegations against him that he, like, hurt someone? Which is a real thing. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are we only drawing attention to the negative? And too many people who teach history do that. It's just all doom and gloom. Everything's horrible. Everything sucks. There's no point to anything. And then
I think that's why a lot of people don't like learning about history, because they don't teach you a lot of the good stuff.
Well, but then they wonder, like, when people grow up, like, why they're not invested in the country or the history of these different countries or anything. It's like, well, because you taught them everything's pointless and sad.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want them to do?
You didn't teach them some of the good stuff, like about how some people won with getting, you know, their rights back.
Oh, okay, yes.
That's what I was trying to say. And, you know, how sometimes people weren't executed. You know?
No, I agree completely. Like, your point is that, like, not everyone in history is an evil piece of shit.
That's what I'm trying to say. I just didn't say it very good.
I kind of wish you'd, like, take a second to formulate your thoughts before getting them out there, though.
I will. Yeah, because one of the things that they don't teach you in school, too, is, like, with the Native Americans, they teach you white people are extremely bad, and that the Native Americans did nothing to us, and that they didn't deserve what they got. And I agree with that. I'm saying, like, they didn't deserve what they got, but they don't teach you that there was kind of like a war going on between them where the Native Americans did some pretty bad stuff to the white people too.
Well, there were a lot of wars, and there was a lot of stuff that happened on both sides that was very bad, and...
Not that either of them deserved to have horrible things happen to them, I'm just saying, like, it was not as one-sided as you'd think, and they teach it very one-sidedly.
You know what sucks is I had wanted to not do a stronghold. I just wanted to do all crimes in the night.
Uh-huh.
Like every crime going on.
Oh, there's a crime over there. Up.
There's a crime?
Yeah. Criminal in hiding.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to drive there because I don't want to...
And I think that's the problem with a lot of history is, like, history classes, is they don't teach you that things are always two-sided. They always, like, a lot of times they'll tell you their narrative, you know, the people who won get to write the history book sort of thing, and instead of an unbiased, like, here's two sides to every story sort of thing, you just hear one person's one side of it.
It's not even just whoever won. What's frustrating to me is that sometimes it's who lost, too. So, like, for example, something I've been reading about is how they teach about Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't teach it the way you'd think. They don't teach it like, hey, by the way, this happened to us after this, and this, and we attacked Pearl Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they teach? Well, we were going to surrender, and the Americans evilly, like, attacked our civilians. They also don't teach the fact that if you look into it, America reached out to the Japanese government ahead of time and told them about the attacks.
And they didn't surrender?
Which is unprecedented. No, they were going to surrender. We were doing the attacks anyway to prove a point of what we could do. And you can have your opinion on like whether that's good or bad.
But they had time to evacuate everyone.
They could have gotten their civilians out of there. They didn't take it seriously and they didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they won't tell people that. You know what I'm saying? Like they won't go around and tell people that happened.
Because they don't want to make their government look bad.
And that's something that I think is way too much of a thing. Like, I think America has the opposite problem. Like, nationalism is something that America actually needs more of in some circumstances and less of in others. Like, one of the reasons you've seen a rise in, like, hardcore nationalism is because there's no normal pride in the country. So a lot of the people who are proud to be an American, they've been almost grafted into, like, the hardcore, like, extreme views because those are the people who are willing to embrace American pride. You know what I mean by that?
Uh-huh.
So it's like
the super hard right.
Yes. So it'll be like, oh, I'm proud to be an American, and people will be like, why? It's shit here, blah 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 blah, and like it's racist and evil, but like they never leave and they never do anything to make it better. And so then like these people will find other people. It's like, oh, I'm proud to be an American too. It's like, oh, that's cool, and then they like slowly get inched more into like some pretty bad stuff that comes from hardcore nationalism.
And they wallow in their ideas rather than having somebody oppose them that's doing it in a way that they can.
Or someone who agrees with them that's moderate.
Yeah.
Like, so during World War II, there was a ton of nationalism.
Uh-huh.
But it was, like, with good reason in America. I think a lot of people don't understand. Like, I've seen a lot of people say nationalism is bad. It's not bad. Extreme nationalism is bad. Because extreme nationalism...
Everything extreme is bad.
Well, yeah, pretty much. But extreme nationalism itself, I was reading this, Combat Fridays? What
the heck?
Tonight,
Trevor Endeavor, Doc Hottie, Will
Boone.
Combat
Fridays.
Will Soon.
Oh.
It's
okay,
not
well, anyway.
like a terrible theater.
Well,
hey, wait, wasn't that the theater?
What, the Monarch Theater?
The theater.
Well, it was a theater. I don't know if
Is
it was...
the Monarch Theater?
No.
Where's Crime Alley?
I don't know where Crime Alley is.
Take a walk around. Look for crime.
This is not Crime Alley.
Look for the alley.
Monarch
Look,
Theater
that's Monarch
is
Theater.
Here,
Look for Crime
meaning
Alley.
Crime Alley would be here.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much sex over where they died. What? I didn't see anything. Oh, Martha. You look so
What
good
if
with
Joe
those
Chill was
clothes.
actually just a disgruntled lover?
A disgruntled lover?
He was in love with Thomas Wayne
Okay.
and angry they couldn't have him.
I agree. I think that would have been better.
Wouldn't this be the alley?
I think so. Yeah, it looks like it.
You're Red Hood.
We'll keep walking down it a little bit more. Keep going.
Well, let's check over here real quick first.
Okay.
No, I don't think
No,
it was
that's not-
here. Not
that's not it.
concealed enough.
No.
I would have thought it would have been in here.
No, go over more. Go down that way.
Okay. To be
'Cause,
fair,
look, that's the parking for the Monarch Theater. If you looked up, the sign for the Monarch Theater is just above that. Up. See, Monarch Theater. That's the parking.
huh, interesting. I guess I don't know if this is Crime Alley or not in this.
Try that alley over there.
Over there.
Yeah.
Can I go up and grab this batarang first?
Yes.
I'm not gonna get in trouble.
No.
Okay.
But I want to find some dead bodies.
The
How
dead
are you supposed
bodies
to be
are
able
not
to
gonna
get
be there.
Oh, there we go.
You just drop onto it. It's pretty simple, actually.
Very well. I didn't know. Oh, maybe it's this part because it's blocked off. They didn't want more people to die over here.
Oh, there is a...
There's a gate. Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not...
Look, oh, what? Turn. What's that? Look, that's broken. Is it in there? Is that where it happened? I think this is where it happened. Right? It looks like it.
I don't know.
I mean, this is like a little concealed area. It looks like how they kind of showed it in the Telltale game.
I guess with different continuity, I guess I don't know where it would be.
I don't know.
Do you want to look on your phone and see if anyone found it? Like the crime alley area?
I can't. Somebody took my phone.
What do you mean?
You took my phone.
Oh.
You told me, stop playing your game.
Cut ahead. See if anyone found Crime Alley in this game, because this should have been it. Alright, I'm looking.
Somebody said it was over here.
What is this?
I don't know.
That's
Kind of weird.
bizarre.
Yeah. That is a little bizarre, actually.
I feel like our commentary here is pretty bad.
Well, because I want to find Crime Alley.
That's not
That's
that.
a crowbar.
That's a reference to what happened to me.
You'll find a weird chalk image of a broken pearl necklace on the ground where Bruce lost his parents.
Is that it? This is it.
Yeah. And your character does nothing to address this at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, your character
Was this
doesn't
on Reddit?
It doesn't say shit. Yeah,
Did
this is
somebody
on
say
Reddit.
that on Reddit? Who said that?
Prince Hal.
Prince Hal deserves a shout out.
Okay.
But this is cool. This is where they died. I still think there should have been something said here. Every character, every single member of the Bat family should have had a line
I feel
for
like
visiting that.
I also feel like there should have been like something more to signify that was where it happened, like the body outlines or something.
I mean, I like that they did something different.
Or a memorial to Martha and Thomas Wayne.
I think that's supposed to be a memorial to Martha at the very least because it's a broken pearl necklace. But
Somebody said only Bruce has a deeper connection to that location, kind of like where Dick lost his own parents. Jason might have a special connection with where the Joker killed him, while Barbara has it where Jim died or at his statue. So to them, the significance might be lost. They might not even know about that specific location.
they would know.
I feel like they would know, and also, I don't know if it's in this canon, but like, doesn't most of the time when he meets Jason, it's in Crime Alley because he was visiting where his parents died, and Jason is stealing the wheels off of a car or something.
Off the Batmobile?
Yeah.
I think it's near that area. I don't know if it's always in that area. It just depends on the continuity. But yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, they would know about it.
You'd think they'd say something like, this is where it all began. Or something like that, I don't know.
I'm so glad you're not a writer.
Well, listen, I didn't have to be a writer. I'm just saying they should have said something.
That makes sense. This is just another stronghold.